Hi, this is Bill Walsh. How are you today? Have you ever thought about living that perfect dream? What does that look like? Let me tell you where it all starts. It all starts with you. If you want to have more success, if you want to have all the things that people talk about, you've got to start with the inside success first. What are you doing to live that dream? Look at the background. Look at the view around me. What does that really look like to you? It looks like a vacation, right? It looks like a perfect place to live. It looks like an amazing place to vacation to. But how does that happen? You see, you always hear about people who have had lots of success, or they live the dream, or they're enjoying all the benefits. But what did they have to do to get there? You see, that's the secret. They don't tell you that it takes hard work. Gary Player said it best. You know, the luckiest people out there, they tend to work the hardest. And if you're thinking about for yourself, how do you create more success? How do you live that dream? I can tell you that by studying so many successful companies and studying failures as well, there's some common ingredients. But I can tell you number one is that you've got to invest in your education. You've got to have total faith and belief in what's possible. You see, when there's absolute faith, there's no room for fear. So if you're looking for things to get better, if you want to live that amazing dream you always hear about, right? It starts with you. It starts with understanding if you want things to change, you've got to change. If you want things to get better, you've got to get better. You see, you're taking the first step by watching a video just like this. That'll help you understand, how do I really do all those things? How do I create all that success when I've got so many distractions around? Write this one down. All distractions are equal. All distractions are equal. That's right. So when you start to think about, am I doing the right thing every day? Am I surrounding myself with the right people? Am I doing the actions that it takes to have that success? You see, being busy and being productive are two very different things. As I study successful people, I see lots of people that are super busy, but they're not getting ahead. Did you ever notice there's people around you that are much dumber than you that have had a lot more success? Why is that? I would much rather focus on and work with ignorance on fire than knowledge on ice. So start to think about in your own life, what's working, what's not working? Where does it all start? It starts with having the inside emotions, the inside beliefs, the inside faith. You see, with absolute faith, there's no room for fear. So if you don't like where things are at, take a really good look on the inside and say, you know what? I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, and I'm ready for a change. And then what it takes is understanding, how do I get around the right people? How do I get the right education? How do I learn the skills that allows my brain to think differently? You see, you're destined for greatness. It's only inside that holds you back. It's the programs. As a kid, we're told no over and over and over and over, right? So what do you think gets ingrained? If you watch the news, is it positive or negative? You know it's negative. So if you wake up to negative, go to bed to negative, what do you think you become? You become really negative. You see, our Success by Design program, when you listen to the audio CDs, when you watch the videos, it's going to change your life. Because it's going to help you understand to develop success on the inside first and then live it on the outside. So now once you get your mindset, once you get your posture, your belief system in the right place, the next part is having the right systems. You got to have the right abilities to connect with people, have an online presence that works, have an offline daily method of operation that allows you to make more money. How do you make more money? That's always the question. I want more money. I want this. No, you don't want more money. What you truly want is the wisdom to create more value so that more money just flows at you, right? Just like the waves come out of the sand, right? It happens automatically. You see, when you create so much value in the marketplace, the money will come at you. And if you're serious about making changes in your life, if you're ready for the big programs, right, you've got to start by, as I said, invest in the education. Buy the programs that you know other people are using that work. Our Success by Design system, when you begin to use it, it will lay out for you the tracks. How do you have the best plan to win? How do you begin to think about specifically where am I going? How will I get there? Who will I get there with? Could you imagine owning your goals? Could you imagine having the power inside and in addition to that, knowing the processes that it takes to live those dreams? Do you see, that's what we do at Power Team International, and Success by Design program is specifically designed to help you with understanding the language that commands you to win. Once you've done all that, the mindset is right, the posture is right, now you've got some of the systems in track and they're starting to get on motion, you got to get with the right people. Think about who is your mastermind team. We'll help you develop the best mastermind team on the planet. Because with a great team, if you're inspired, if you're educated, you're going to win. What if you could be around people on a day in and day out basis that are cheering for you? So often in our lives, we get around really negative people. They just want to keep you down. They want you to stay exactly where you're at. But if you're ready for a big change, If you're looking for a huge increase, maybe in changing your zip code, maybe it's a new car, maybe it's giving back to your kids, it's whatever's most important for you, you got to have the belief system. You got to have the systems, and then you got to get around the right teams. If you could put all of that in one place, right? Having the right systems, the right team, the right education, then you become unstoppable. So if you're ready to become unstoppable, it all starts with you. Our Success by Design program is specifically, it's designed to give you the audios, to give you the workbooks, to give you the DVDs, to learn about how to get inspired versus motivated, how to connect with millionaires, how to live the dream that you've always talked about or maybe thought about, but didn't exactly know how to get to the process or get to the end result. So if you're totally serious about taking your life to the next level, if you'd like to be around those millionaires, if you'd like to start changing the way that you think, and then bringing more of that stuff into your life, I know you're ready for it. Nobody here was set up to be average. You're destined to be great. But you've got to start with the identity that says, I am ready. I am ready to take action. I am ready to learn the new processes. We live in a new age. You have to understand the power of the web and how it works, but more importantly, have some fun with it. Think about how can you create more value for others. I know this is tough because you're so used to, if you go to work, you want to get paid. But when you start to work with really successful people, I've helped people like Brian Tracy and Mark Victor Hansen and Les Brown. I've helped a lot of these guys change their businesses because their thought process was, how can we help more people? We put it to the process, how can we help tens of thousands, even millions of people by giving out a great message? And if you're ready for that, I would love to learn more about what you're trying to do and help you do that. Our Success by Design program, when you order it, it's going to change your life. Audio series, information, workbooks, DVDs, all inclusive to help you get on the right track to create all the success you're looking for. I'm so excited about your future. I look forward to meeting at one of our upcoming events. Once again, this is Bill Walsh live with Power Team International.